guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and we are here with another sketchbook tour. And this time it's the Rowney Graduate Sketchbook A5 version, and this has 46 pages and it is A5 size, obviously I just said that, and it's good for pencil and ink. So yeah, it doesn't tell you the weight of the paper, but I can tell you that it's very, very flimsy and thin. So I started this on the 18th of September 2017 and finished it today, which is the 7th of October 2017, and yeah, that's pretty good going for me. The first page is very important. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. The anatomy is wrong. It's just not a very good drawing whatsoever, but I wanted to particularly point this out because it does show a lot of progress from the start of the sketchbook to the end. So I decided to do a little welcome to my sketchbook page, and then I put some of my likes and dislikes, the Sims and Cozy Jumpers and Autumn, and then I don't like pastels and chalk and mess and cleaning and cooking. And then I put a little bit of the supplies that I felt like I probably would be using in this sketchbook: pencil, pencil case, rubber, and that's a paintbrush as well. And then I went on to do some Jellyfish, and somebody commented on one of my videos saying that the macro refine pencils were quite good with water as well. I don't think so. I think you can get much better quality watercolour pencils if you buy watercolour pencils. I wouldn't use those pencils in replacement of watercolour pencils. And then I do my favourite hands again, just because everybody loves a bit of hand practice. And some mushrooms and footwear, and then this is Rodgon's original character. I'll put his channel in the description below because he did help me out with this sketchbook a lot, but I did his little character there, how to draw. He has a video on that as well, so you can go and check out how to draw him as well. But I really want to play with stylising animals and people, so animals and people are my one thing that I want to focus on. So yeah, I decided to do a thing, and then I took what I learned and completely destroyed it with these ones. So I did a couple of sloths here and there. Some of them were alright, but I was struggling a little bit. This is actually from Pinterest, Wanna Hang Out. If you type in Wanna Hang Out sloth illustration in Pinterest, you will see where I got this from. These are just sloths from real life, just yeah. And then I decided to do my own little character. I want to do, it's funny because Rodgon's character is a red panda mixed with a raccoon, and I really like red pandas and raccoons, and that's one of the characters that I wanted to do, but now I feel like I can't because Rodgon's done it. But this is very awkward. The posing's not right, it's just not very good at all. A little drawing from Pinterest, from a model. No, this isn't Pinterest. This is one of my Instagram followers. I don't know who it is though. I can't remember. Doesn't look like her anyway, so that's alright. And as you can see, I'm not really filling up the pages very well with this sketchbook at the moment. This is very embarrassing. I decided that I wanted to try and do some Sims characters, so I sketched them out and it just wasn't going the way that I wanted, so this is where I left them. And then this one is from me practicing or coming up with ideas for Inktober, things that I wanted to actually do for Inktober, and it just didn't turn out very well. And then I did my key was lying on a desk, so I drew my key. Yep. This is 2 pages reserved for 600 plus things that I never went back to because I didn't really want to do 600 plus things anymore. If you watch my 365 animals video, then you'll know why, but yeah. And then after that I was really annoyed with my sketchbook and I was just doing stupid things. And I decided to do 600 plus things again by myself. So I got Swan again and I did a swan, and then I was watching Casey Golden and she was doing all these little cool ant drawings, so I decided to draw the ant and put Casey Golden just to show that like I like Casey Golden. And then we've got a couple of other, you know, posies. These posies are very important to note. I will flip back to them, but they're very important to note. And then these are a lot of drawings from Pinterest. If you type in character design, most of them will come up. It's Lopez did that drawing, and I tried to copy it and failed. Yeah, these aren't very good, but I was happy with my findings. This is just me trying to practice from different artists to see what elements I like of their drawings. It's Lopez as well. No, it's not, it's this one. I don't know who that is though. Little man and a girl. Some of this will probably be recognisable to you. I don't really follow artists and their names very well. And then I did some stylized clouds. More poses, which are really important to note. Just not very good with the anatomy and not having the best of times with it. Again, poses of really bad anatomy. Again, hands again, because you know I love hands. This is based off of the picture on Instagram, on Zoe's Instagram, when they went to go to the pumpkin patch. So this is supposed to be Tanya, Zoe and Poppy. And then that's Zoe's bird. Bird, oh my god, that is not a bird, that is a dog. That's Nala, supposed to be. And then I found a little dress on Pinterest that I really liked, so I drew it. Some ears, because I needed to practice ears, and I really like to add the real elements to ears in my drawings. I don't like to just do the stupid C shape and then a little line. I like to do the actual ears, so I need to make sure that I incorporate those. I really like these sketches actually. And then this is from a clothing horse blog where she poses, and I wanted to do a background, so I decided to try and do this. And then she's sitting in front of a tree reading. This is oil, by the way. I spilled oil on my sketchbook, so yep. It's just a pose, another pose. This is a concept that I don't really want you to see yet. And then I went on to do animals. Lots and lots of animals. Was loving the animals for this. Again, really bad sketches. This is in a Sketchbook Tuesday video. No, Sketchbook chat video. So is this more posy, more background stuff, really failing at that. As you can see, I'm terrible at it. I don't have that much practice at all doing it. Concept that I don't want you to see, but you've seen it anyway now. More poses and shorts. I don't know what this page is all about. And then this is me trying to redraw the pumpkin thing, and it was gonna be the 1st of Inktober, but it's not. And then this is Inktober Number One. I have a lot of Inktober drawings in this, but I'm going to show you them because I've posted them all on Instagram anyway. But you'll have to watch the Instagram flip through to see the rest. Not the Instagram flip through, the Inktober flip through on this channel at the end of the month to see the rest. But this is Inktober Number One. And then I did a couple of babies. This was quite fun to do. These are on Pinterest. I just copied them. This is a sketchbook page that my dad decided to fill up. Well, he didn't decide to fill up, I practically forced him to do it. So he filled up his classical drawings of his faces, and then a car, a little house that looks like a 2-year-old drew it, but he tried, so it's cute. These mountains I'm pretty impressed with these mountains and this skull, and then his little way that he used to write Kenny all the time, because that's his name. And then more Pinterest poses and stuff. More Pinterest stuff. More Pinterest stuff. This is me just filling around trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Inktober. And then I decided to do this, which is, I think it's called a broad palm leaf tree or broadleaf palm tree. I'm not sure, but it was really fun to draw, and I really like the way that it came out, and I like the fact that it's got some blue in the background. That's really cool. This is a Chinese leaf tree. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's on Pinterest somewhere. If you put in plants in Pinterest, you'll find this like care guide to looking after plants, and that's where I got that from. some flowers, more flowers. I think this was from Lavender. I got this from Lavender. Some animals that I found on Pinterest that I was drawing. This is a fish, and then some more animals. Really into the animal thing. Inktober number 7, this is the animals. And then I decided to sketch a lot more. So I haven't posted this anywhere at all, but animals, well, turtles, a little snail, and this is by Cedric Hoinstadt. Decided it's from Pinterest, so I didn't want to claim it as my own. A lot of my drawings are from Pinterest, I'm not going to lie, but I have been, up until this point, I've been doing a lot of like pictures, photographs of Pinterest, just references, whereas in this sketchbook I did a lot of copying of sketches to try and steal people's ideas. That sounds horrible when you say it, but basically just practice what I like and then try and implement it into my own style. This is a picture of a person, so is this. That's a drawing. As you can see, if I do pictures, I tend to try and stick to the real anatomy more often, whereas if I do drawings, obviously I like this style much better. This was me trying to basically do this on my own from a picture reference. Really bad Pinterest stuff. Poses from Old Man. Oh, this isn't actually really bad Pinterest stuff, this is actually really bad, that's really bad. Really bad pictures of me. Me again. Animals, and I was like, oh, I hate the end of sketchbooks. And then I decided to watch Rodgon's How to Draw Females video, and this is where it gets better, because I know, like, I understand the anatomy more. Like, I did understand anatomy before, but like I don't keep it in my mind, so I need to look at references. So then I just did a bunch of like stuff from his video, more stuff from his video, and then I decided to do my own stuff using his techniques. So a lot of poses using his techniques at the end. And if you look at these poses and these poses compared to the first one and a couple more, like compared to this and this, these are much better. Getting there, still need to learn a lot of stuff, but I'm getting there. So anyway, that's the end of this video. That's my sketchbook. I will probably be moving on to one of these next, because I want to do complete anatomy stuff and not worry about like the paper quality or anything. So I'm going to be filling up this with anatomy studies. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, comment below and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell if you get notified of all my videos that I post and my live streams, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.